Hey, good morning. What's poppin'? It's your boy Jay the Comedian. How are y'all doing today? Oh, I am feeling good today. It's Friday. I'm happy. I don't know how that rhymed, but it rhymes somehow. Anyway, I'm hoping everybody's having a great day, and today I would like to talk to you guys about my favorite subject, the court case in New York regarding the JWs. Ooh, 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 ooh. Now look, I don't know if they're going to go down because of this, because like I said before, they're still worth billions of dollars. I've seen billion-dollar corporations get off with more, but a man can hope and dream, can he? Oh, bring those towers down. Bring them down. We don't even need any more watchtowers today. The only time a watchtower is used now is in prisons to keep their members in. A surprisingly accurate term now that I think about it. Anyway, yes, a bunch of court cases is coming out, and yeah, man, I just wanted to start. When do we start getting money coming out of the Watchtower organization bank account? When do we start that faction? I need to know. And what else do we need to do? Do we need to approach the government? Do we need to go out and talk to politicians? Hey, politicians, there's bad things happening. You don't have to go after all of them. You can if you want to. But this religion in particular, the JWs, they're particularly evil. We may need you guys to go after them particularly. And then we could, work on down the line as far as all the other bad ones. I'm a little bit biased because this one in particular destroyed my family and my life and stuff like that. But, just put it on your radar. Like, that, I just needed to start. I'm so anxious, I'm just like, come on. When are those bank accounts going to start getting emptied? I don't care if the money's not coming to me. I don't even want it. I do want it a little bit. That'd be so clutch to get paid. To get some back pay for getting this fellowship. We should have a class action suit for everybody who was scarred from this fellowshipping. I was scarred. You know how long I had to wait to come back? I actually had to go to meetings and prepare and study. Scarred me for life. I didn't want to do that when I had the privilege of doing it, right? The privilege of doing it. The same way you get the privilege of holding the mic and standing on your feet for 2 hours. That's a privilege. Same way you get the privilege of being the man over the sound system. I think I was over the sound system one day. I played the wrong song, and I fell asleep on part of the middle song. Yeah, I'm sorry. I sucked at being a Jehovah's Witness. I didn't like it at all. But there were some funny times, though. Like, I remember this one brother at my hall. This dude was starting to go bald, right? And you could just tell. He was trying everything. He got his stuff painted. He was always up in there smelling funny. If he did anything that exerted himself, you could see like a little black sweat come down from his forehead. Boy, I'm like, is that glue we smell? What the hell is that on top of your head, brother? But at some point, I don't know for sure because I didn't see it. But at some point, I'm sure he was at home. Jehovah, please place your mighty hands upon my head and have my hair come back. And at some point, Jehovah heard this prayer, and I'm sure Jehovah was like, no. Oh, his hair never came back. He was up there trying to be an elder. One day he decided to shave it all off, but his head wasn't shaped right. So from that point forward, he would just wear hats. But you can't wear a hat in the Kingdom Hall. That's disrespectful to Jehovah. So go ahead and let that old shiny and nappy bald head show the world your big old head. I forgot about that story, y'all. That's why I'm telling y'all today, because I completely forgot about it. But it's hilarious. Anyway, that's not even the point of today's video. The point of today's video is figuring out when this organization gonna come down. God, come on, get these court cases started. I want them started like last week. I was thinking about it, man. How can you still be a part of this organization after all the stuff that they're into and they're involved with and they're being sued for? not, like, I understand they say, oh, well, you know, they're lying on us. They're lying. Okay. Well, what part are they lying about? Because the part that they're telling the truth about, you're defending. You're not saying, yeah, Your Honor, this is a lie. They're lying on us. No, you're saying, well, we should be able to do that. We can't do that? We should be able to do that. Like, that's the argument. At no point in court are they like, well, these people are lying on us. No, I didn't see that in court anywhere. All I saw was, we should be able to hide that. We shouldn't be able to tell people about that. That's all I hear. And if that is your argument, people that's inside of that organization should, at some point, not want to be part of that organization. You know what I'm saying? What if I joined an organization that was just doing good stuff, you know, saving and rescuing homeless pigeons, you know what I'm saying? Making sure dolphins have all their dorsal holes open and not full of like plastic water bottles, you know? And they out here helping homeless donkeys thrive and live a happy life. But every now and then, somebody that works at the company will get frustrated and punch a baby in the face. Now, although they're doing all this good, although they're doing all these great things, I cannot be with your company if they have a policy in which they don't protect babies from getting punched in the face. They're like, well, you know, sometimes our workers get a little frustrated and they need to take it out. That's human. That's understandable. Brother, I'm not going to support any company that hides babies getting punched in the face. If you can't protect the babies, then how can I be a part of your organization? This is simple things right here. And they're doing way worse than punching a baby in the face. Way worse. So with that known, and with that understood, and with that rambling around in your head, how could you still be in this organization? And if you are going to say, okay, well, you know, it's God's organization, there's some imperfect people in there, how does that at least not make you question a couple things? Hey, brothers, what's going on with this court case, man? Let me know. It's really heavy on my soul. I need to know exactly what's going on. Because on the magazines and in the JW broadcast, y'all telling us that y'all being lied on. But inside of the courtroom, y'all saying, we can't do that? No, you're infringing on our right to keep silent when people do bad things. What? If you're in an organization, if you're responsible for an organization and the people inside of that organization are doing things that is not good, religion or not, you need to lose your organization or pay dearly from your pockets. You know what I mean? It's not that hard. If I run an organization and people inside of my organization from time to time like to whip out their ding-a-ling and put it on your desk, eventually somebody's going to get sued, maybe even arrested. And if I knew that this was going on and I kept it from people and I tried to hide it and cover it up and do all that other type of stuff, yeah, I need to lose that business. Yeah, I need to pay a hefty fine. I can't just be sitting up in there like, well, sometimes you get a ding-a-ling on your desk. No! That's not how it works. And you can't use religious privilege on certain things. Certain things you can, all right? I have the religious privilege to believe that Santa Claus and a unicorn bang each other from time to time. That's my religious privilege. Okay, that could be your religious privilege if that's what you choose to do. But your religious privilege can't be, well, you know, from time to time I hurt young people. No! That's not religious privilege. That's not religious privilege. That is a crime. And when a crime takes place, you have to report that to the police. There is no religious privilege when it comes to that. Nor should it ever be. You know what I mean? I wish you could. I wish you could. Because there's a couple cats out there right now, I'll punch them in their face as hard as I could. Boom! Jay, did you punch that guy? Well, I have the religious privilege of punching that guy. He's a jerk. I swear to God. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I can't do that. Nobody in a good society can get away with things and then claim religious privilege after they do horrible things. You know what I'm meaning? Do you actually know what I'm saying? Do you get it? No. So if your religion is involved in covering up very, very, very atrocious behaviors, first off, that should be a red flag that God is not with your organization if you believe in that sort of stuff. And second off, it should absolutely go to the police. Pay back Caesar's things to Caesar. And Caesar says, yeah, you can't do bad stuff to kids, or else you go to prison. So if you're going to live in Caesar's world, you're going to have to do Caesar's time in Caesar's prison. And you may get, beat up a little bit. You're supposed to. It's prison, But anyway, man, that's all I had on my mind today. I'm hoping y'all having a great day. Enjoy this beautiful Friday. Holla at your guala. Subscribe to the page. Deuces.